Hey everybody, Allison here for our week 7 video of our Penny and Tommy litter. So this is our final video. We're going to go over some of the paperwork stuff and a few things, little tricks and things to do, not do with your new puppy. But if you have any questions, of course, we're always happy to answer them. I do want to start off by saying thank you for choosing Southland Goldens to raise your new family member, trusting us to raise them and get them all ready for their life with you. We appreciate that. We're here for you guys throughout their whole life. If you have any questions, anything, even if it's vet related, we're happy to reach out to our vet. Our vet's awesome and he's always happy to help us out with that. So, when your puppy comes home, you're going to get a folder just like this. This is just an example of one. Inside, you're going to see back here are the AKC papers. So what you're going to do is you're going to see right here we have already filled out the word Southland. So their name is going to always start with the kennel name, which is Southland. So you're going to give them a unique name. Southland's whatever you want to put on here, fill that out. Then you're going to flip over to the back and you'll see that we've signed the puppy over to you. You're going to finish filling out the information right here with your name and information. And then right here at the bottom it says the mailing address. So, fill out right here, mailing address, send this in, and your puppy will be registered. This one's purple. Your puppy will be registered with the AKC. Also in here, you will see a piece of paper that looks like this. This is your vet records. So if your puppy is going home to you at 8 weeks, they are due for their next round of shots when they're 9 weeks old. Y'all, I'm trying so hard not to laugh because Miss Purple is just having the best time of her life right now with the whole vet. Your vet papers. Here she goes. Go for it, Miss Purple. Mine as well, right? Oh, no, not right now. She'll do it. Ready, go. Okay, back to this. These are your vet records. So your puppy has had their first round of shots at 6 weeks old. That's marked on here. Shows everything that your puppy has had. They're due for their next round of shots when they're 9 weeks old. If your puppy is staying for training, we will take care of their 9-week shots. You will need to go ahead and line up their 12-week shots. That will all be on this piece of paper that you will take with you to your vet. So if you have any questions, feel free to call us. Our vet's information is also up there, so you can call them. They're amazing. They know as well. So any questions, call me, call them, and they'll be happy to answer them. Also in here, this right here, super important. This is the microchip information on your puppy. So your puppy has been microchipped. But unless you fill this out and turn it in, it means nothing. So, collars come off. We can have their names on there, their phone number. I think that's great. Collars come off. The microchip, it can't come off. So we want to register our microchip. Super important. What you'll do is right here, you'll finish filling out that information. And then about 3/4 of the way down, it has the mailing address. You'll send it in, and then your puppy their microchip will be registered. If they ever get lost, any vet can scan them, and your information can come up, and they can get them back home to you. So make sure to do this within those first couple days to get your puppy home. On the other side, it's just a couple of things, do's and do nots on things that they can be around, things that are safe for them, things that are hazardous. It's some good reading, especially if you're picking up your puppy and you got a long ride home. If there's 2 of you, have somebody read it. It's really good. There's a lot of things that are common sense, but some things you might not think of. We want to make sure we puppy-proof our home. So they're just like kids. They're curious creatures. They use their mouth on everything. So get down on your hands and knees, look around. Make sure there's no wires. Don't leave the remote laying around because they will chew on it. The battery will fall out. They can eat the batteries. Then we're in trouble. So just make sure we puppy-proof our home for when these guys first come home. They will grow out of it, but they're like little toddlers right now. So we got to make sure we have a safe environment. I love the playpen to set up, especially when you're at home, but you can't watch them 24/7. I get it. There's no way to physically watch these guys all the time. So have a little playpen set up that you know that they're safe in. They can run around. They can have fun. Crate training. So rule of thumb is that a puppy can hold their potty for 1 hour per month of age. So if your puppy's 2 months old, you got 2 hours. Now at nighttime, we pick up the food 2 hours before bedtime. We pick up the water 1 hour before bedtime. That gives us about an extra hour at night. You're going to slowly start to move that clock back. So if at 2 hours first night, you wake your puppy up, you take them outside, they go to the bathroom, we've had no accident in the crate. Some light praise, put them back in the crate. Next night, we're going to go back to maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes. I promise it seems like it's never going to end, but if you do it the right way, your puppy will be potty trained in no time. So stick with the plan. I get asked a lot about exercise. So if you're hooking your dog to a leash and you're taking them for a walk, of course they have tons of energy, they need lots of exercise, but we don't want to overwork them. So typically, rule of thumb with this is 5 minutes per month of age if you're going for a walk. So if we've got a 3-month-old puppy, let's take them for a 15-minute walk. Now if they're in the backyard playing, running around, you don't have to set a timer and take them back to 15 minutes. We just want to make sure that we don't ask too much of our puppy. So 5 minutes per month of age. Now once we get that 6-7 month, you can kind of set that back and you're not having to follow that. This is just really for when they're little babies. We don't want to do too much on their hips, so try not to do a whole lot of stairs, not jumping on and off the couch right now just while they're growing. You don't want to do anything that can harm them. So for our schedule, currently we are eating 3/4 cup of the TLC puppy food in the morning and 3/4 cup in the afternoon. So we feed at 7 a.m. and around 5 p.m. You can set up a schedule that works for you. I know, hopefully you guys are listening to me. They're just so cute. So you might have to go back and watch this a couple times because I know that y'all are like, wait, what did Allison just say? No, you don't have to feel me. I'm just kidding. So 3/4 cup. We're pretty close to increasing them to 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the afternoon, with just a little bit of warm water. Make sure we don't put cold water on anything. No cold water in their bowls when we put them down. We want to have room temperature water. So I say go ahead, when you get your puppy, let's transition on to 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup at night. With this folder that we're sending home, we are also going to send home a blanket that has the scent of their litter mate on it. Oh yes, a blanket. Did you say a blanket? Yes. This is going to help the transition from our home to your home be a little bit smoother. Do not put it in their pen, just in case they have an accident. We don't want to have to wash it because it defeats the purpose. Last thing, and then I'll introduce the puppies to you guys. So we've not had all of our shots, so we don't want to do any puppy part or any doggy parts or anything like that. Nowhere that there's a lot of dogs. If they're going to interact with other dogs, say your neighbor has a dog, just make sure that they've had all their shots, they're up to date on everything. We just want to try to keep them as safe as possible until we have had all of those vaccines. If you have any questions, let me know. We are happy to answer them. Okay, that's all the paperwork. That's all the paperwork, guys. Did y'all have a fun time while I was just up here rambling? I think y'all did. We have 1 puppy available from this litter. It is the big boy right there, Mr. Blue. So if you're looking for a big, blocky boy with a very light white colored coat, he is available. Just let me know. I'll be happy to answer any questions. I'll pick him up over and try. The crazy thing about this litter, of course we have 1 available, is everybody's going to Florida. We've never had this happen. Our puppies go all across the United States. We have some in Washington State. I mean, all over the place. And every puppy in this litter is going to Florida. Blue, you want to go to Florida? Well, you got to find you a home in Florida, okay? Maybe so. We'll see. But super cool. All right. So we're gonna go in which the order they're picked. And our first pick male is Mr. Brown, who's 13 pounds. I mean, a chunky boy. His name is Echo, and he is going to live in Florida. Yes. I'm just gonna have to vacation and travel all through Florida and see all you guys. Okay? It is okay. All right. So this is Echo, Mr. Brown, 13 pounds. Our big guy that is available, I say he's a big guy, and he's huge. He's not as big as Mr. Brown, but Mr. Brown's just massive. He's still a big guy. So this is Mr. Blue, 11 pounds. He has got a very light colored coat. I know the lighting in here is not great, but he's going to be a big, blocky boy. He's outgoing, super social, does not need a stranger. So, if you're interested in Mr. Blue, let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions. He is 11 pounds. Yes. All right, our first pick female. Where are we at? Where are we at? Nope, chasing it all over there. Come back. All right, Miss Purple, go get the ball pit, and then we'll play one more time. Come on, one more time. Ready? Yay! All right, guys, for Miss Purple, you got to get her a ball pit. She just loves it. Yes, she does. It's just her happy place. All right, so this is our first pick female. She's going to Juno Beach, Florida. She's got a sister, Lola, who is so excited to meet her. Yes, maybe y'all don't need the ball pit. Y'all might be crazy in that. For the most part, she's super sweet, laid back, but you put the ball pit, and that is her happy place. She loves it. She jumps, she runs, she plays in it. Super fun, little temperament. Yes, she is 9.4 pounds now. All of our girls are pretty close. All right, so that's Miss Purple. She does not have a name yet. None of our girls have their names picked out yet, and that is perfectly fine. All right, our next girl. Let me get you over here. Hey, big girl. All right, our second pick female is Miss Yellow. Miss Yellow is also 9.4 pounds. Going to Florida. No name yet. Say we'll know your name soon, won't we? Yeah, we will. Sweet, sweet girl. All right, so this is Miss Yellow, 9.4. And then our next girl, who took off on the scale this week. Yeah, what have you been eating? You been eating everybody's? I didn't think so. All right, so this is Miss Green. Miss Green is 10 pounds now. She's also going to Florida. And no name yet. What? Sounds just like your other ones, huh? How about that? All right, guys. Well, that's everybody. Again, thank you for choosing Southland Goldens. We're happy to answer any questions. If we don't know the answer, we'll ask our vet. Anything that comes up throughout their lives, just let us know. Any way we can help you, we are happy to do it. We'll be seeing most of you guys soon. We have a couple staying for training. But other than that, we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.